Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is, well, it's going to be here soon. This summer, they are bringing out a 2021 Toyota Supra 4-cylinder. The 4-cylinder Supras are already in Europe and they are already in Japan. They are going to be introducing it as a cheaper version to the United States. And the great news is that for 2021, the Supra, the more expensive one with the inline six, will have a bump in horsepower and in torque. So it should be a faster car. Price seems like it's staying the same. And that's one thing I want to talk about is, should you really go and buy the first year of production car? You know, Supra came out, people were paying 5,000, 10,000, and some of it was ridiculously marked up, in the 30s and 40,000, being totally ridiculous on what they were wanting for these cars. But here in Phoenix, most of those Supras were pretty much sold at about 10 over sticker. Although that I did do a video a while back that they were taking bids, and from what I've heard that when they were doing the bids, they were at 20 over sticker, and yet they didn't let it go. But anyways, everyone that wanted a Supra, I'm sure by now had bought a Supra, and there is no more launch editions. I think there are still a few. I think there's like one here in the Valley. And I'm sure that that's going to be still marked up because there are only 1,500 of the launch editions that are being made. But the premium package or the base, will be a mainstream production car. And those are the people that bought those, okay? Well, now you have a new one coming out. Basically, it's the same car, but they've tweaked it, more power. And they've also did some a little bit of suspension tuning and a little bit of tidbits to make the car, I guess drive a little better because now the car's been out. So buying the first year of any car, I think, is a gamble, especially if you're going to be paying a lot of money, with a markup or MSRP. And will the C8, once that comes out, will they all of a sudden for 2021 bump up power in it as well? And make it faster. Year after year, things do improve, but why didn't Supra just do the bump in power and just brought out the car the way it was? And it was on Motor Trend, and I read this, and they said that, they wanted to improve on the Supra. Well, damn, the car's only been out, for less than, 6 months? They could have just thrown the more power and the tune that gave it more power to begin with, because now people who bought it wish they probably didn't buy one and wait for 2021. But anyways, if you want a Supra right now here in the Valley, there's a dealership that is discounting a little over $3,000 off of one, which makes it very tempting, but still a car, that's $50,000 for a little bit maybe faster than a Camaro SS Performance is a lot of money, considering that it is that much closer to the Corvette C8. Granted, if they don't mark it up, but when I mean that much closer, we're still talking 10 grand, 10 G's, And this is the first time that I've actually sat down and talked to you guys. Lately, a lot of my videos were just slide footage of things that I put together. I learned how to use my iMovie app on my phone. And frankly, I've been really busy, and a little bit what's going on in my life. Those of you that do follow me, I bought a new house. It's under construction. They're going to be laying the slab this week. And my move-in date was initially in May. It could be pushed off till June, depending on weather. So I've been dealing with, the stuff that you need to when you buy a house. And great news is that, those of you that do watch my videos know that I own a sushi kiosk. I can't even talk. Inside a grocery store. Well, business has been good. I've been doing this going on 9 years, and they are going to be remodeling my store and moving my sushi kiosk into the front of the store, which will dramatically increase business. So, therefore, I had to live closer to my work so that I can put more effort into my job. Ha! That means more cars, more income, hopefully. But anyways, I've just been really busy with work, dealing with stuff with the house, getting a loan approved for the home, and I would love to go buy a new car, but obviously, when you're in escrow, you can't be buying anything major or big until you close escrow. So, anyways, I've been kind of busy. Didn't really have much time to sit here and talk because my videos are always me sitting and talking. But, anyways, just to let you guys know that that is what's been going on. I've been pretty much just occupied, and I've been working more hours at my job. So when you come home, you want to make a video, you put it off, there's no daylight. So I'm doing a sit down video to talk to you all. But, anyways, buying the first year of any car, especially if it's a performance car, I think it's really a chance that you're taking because things do get improved on. A good example I remember was back in the day in 1984 when they came out with the new Corvette. In 1984, it used the crossfire injection motor, which was the same motor in the previous years of the old Corvette body. And then in 1985, they went to a tune port injected motor, which bumped up power. So the people that bought those Corvettes all of a sudden now have a Corvette that was actually, last year's model with less power. So I think that could be the trend of a lot of these new cars when they do come out with a major refresh. But anyways, the Corvette, I don't think they're going to really change much, during the second year. But Supra, I don't know why, but they could have easily have bumped those power and put it in the 2020. And now all those people that bought one, I bet they kicked themselves in the butt because they did. But anyways, I will be getting a car probably this summer if things time out right. And I don't know what I'm going to get yet, but I will let you know or I'll surprise you guys. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tap the notification bell for future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.